Good evening. This meeting of the Essex County Board of County Commissioners is hereby called to order. The meeting is being live streamed in addition to taking place here in person. Madam Deputy, please call the roll.
Commissioner Cooper, absent. Commissioner Gill.
Here.
Commissioner Luciano, absent. Commissioner Mercado.
Here.
Commissioner Richardson.
Here.
Commissioner Siebold.
Here.
Commissioner Sermons, absent. Commissioner Vice President Murray Thomas.
Here.
Commissioner President Pomaris.
Here. Please stand for the salute to the flag. I'm going to ask Commissioner Gill to lead us in the salute. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm just going to ask for a moment of silence in honor of those who we've lost since the last time we came together. Thank you. I have before me certification from the Deputy Clerk that this meeting is in compliance with the Open Public Meetings Act. So we're going to move on to the transcripts. Madam Deputy Clerk, do we have any?
Yes, Mr. President, we have two from the April 3rd, 2024 and February 5th, 2025 conference meetings.
Thank you. Commissioners, any questions or comments on these? Seeing none, do I have someone to move it?
Move it.
Moved by Richardson, second by Mercado. Roll call, Madam Deputy Clerk.
Commissioner Cooper, absent. Commissioner Gill.
Yes.
Commissioner Luciano, absent. Commissioner Mercado.
Yes.
Commissioner Richardson.
Yes.
Commissioner Siebold.
Yes.
Commissioner Sermons, absent. Commissioner Vice President Murray Thomas.
Yes.
Commissioner President Pomaris.
Yes.
So moved.
Let's move on to any topics of discussion. Do we have any?
No, we do not.
Okay, let's move on to public comment. Tonight's meeting is a combined conference board meeting. We will vote on every item on the agenda. So if there's any member of the public who would like to comment on any agenda items only, please come to the microphone and state your name and affiliation for the record. You will have 3 minutes to speak. There will be time later in the evening for public comment on any other item. So I ask you please limit your questions and comments now to agenda items only. Okay, Madam Deputy Clerk, let the record reflect that there's no one wishing to speak at this time on the agenda items. So we're going to move on to ordinance of resolutions and introductions and introduction and first readings. Do we have it?
I was signing in.
All right, do you have a question on the agenda items?
Yes.
All right, please, thank you. All right, say your name and affiliation.
Ronson.
Okay.
Roger Johnson Football, SBA 7A minus 350,000. Not open yet, seeking office space under the Department of Economic Development, Division of Training and Employment Professional Services Agreement to provide professional development training service for workforce staff, Garden State Employment Training Association, Inc. in regards to April 1st, 2026 through March 31st, 2027, amount not to exceed $88,810. Item number 2, I'm requesting 11-month operational estimated expenses, office headquarters, driver, security, office assistant, and head coach to be announced. Under SBA 7A private equity, 10 coaches to be announced. Under New Jersey Business Opportunity Zone, $3.5 million. Item 2, I'm requesting 11-month operational estimated expenses, 12-month documented estimated expenses, doing business as interior detailing cleaning, minus $100,000. In regards to $1,000 conventional application fee, negative in regards to our contingency to 100 applicants under SBA 7A Roger Johnson Football not open yet. $500 needed to complete SBA grant under review as of today for $100,000. That's all I have to say.
All right, thank you. And as our policy, we'll respond to your questions in writing. Thank you. Make sure we have your email. Is there anyone else wishing to speak on agenda items only at this time? Okay, now seeing none, we're going to move on to ordinance of resolutions on introduction and first reading. Madam Deputy Clerk, do we have any?
No, Mr. President, we do not.
Okay. Let's move on to ordinance on second reading and public hearing for listing purposes only. Do we have any?
No, we do not.
We're moving on then to ordinance on second reading and for public hearing. Do we have any?
No, Mr. President, we do not.
Okay, moving ahead then, we're going to go to resolution number 1, which is from the Division of Housing and Community Development and can be read into the record at a later time. Mr. Suarez? Good evening.
Good evening. For you, Mr. President. John Suarez, Director, Division of Housing and Community Development. The division is requesting authorization to submit the 2026 program year action plan to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. The program year runs from June 1st, 2026 to May 31, 2027. The three grants are Community Development Block Grant in the amount of $5,175,593, Home Investment Partnership in the amount of $1,254,360.74, Emergency Solutions Grant in the amount of $458,474. A matrix of the activities was included in the request for your review. There will be a public hearing on May 21st, 2026. The notice was published in the local online papers and on the county website on or about April 16, 2026. If any public comments are received impacting the funding, the division will return to the Board of Commissioners. This is the first step in the process to receive these grants. Hopefully, there won't be a government shutdown to delay the funding.
Thank you, Mr. Rose. Mr. Shabazz, do you have any questions?
No question, Mr. President.
Mr. McInerney?
I just have one. How is the home entitlement grant of $1,254,000, how is that distributed? Is that done in grants or is that done in loans?
It's loans.
Loans, yeah.
It's loans, and nonprofits receive a lower interest other than profits have to take the loan out with a higher interest rate.
Okay. Now, when that money comes back, does that get recycled?
Yes.
Like cumulatively? So is there a portfolio of loans that the county has that are outstanding through this program? I mean, you get this every year, so I'm assuming that it's cumulative, that these loan amounts recycle and then increase the amount of that loan schedule, if you will.
Through you, Mr. President, the loans that are outstanding have been were for periods of 20 to 30 years.
Right.
So we don't have that much money coming back yet. We do get program income.
Right. So these loans are paid back at the end of the within, like you said, within 20 years after whatever it is, whether it's a development or not, after all the requirements for the grant document indicated.
Through you, Mr. President.
Okay, and typically, is the interest paid, or is it paid at the end, or is there interest free?
Through you, Mr. President, some of the structured agreements, we programming it all depends on how it's set up.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. McInerney. Commissioners, any questions? Any questions or comments? Roll call, Madam Deputy Clerk, for number 1.
Commissioner Cooper, absent. Commissioner Gill.
Yes.
Commissioner Luciano, absent. Commissioner Mercado.
Yes.
Commissioner Richardson.
Yes.
Commissioner Siebel.
Yes.
Commissioner Sermons, absent. Commissioner Vice President Murray Thomas.
Yes.
Commissioner President Palmares.
Yes.
So moved.
Thank you. All right, let's move on to Resolution 2, which is on the Division of Training and Employment. That also will be read into the record at a later time. Mr. Torres, you doing that one as well? You sticking around? You want to do that one too? All right. Mr. Jackson, good evening. Who do we have here? So nice of you to join us, Mr. Coulter.
You're quite welcome, thank you. I had a wonderful time.
We missed you.
Department of Economic Development, Division of Training and Employment, Professional Service Agreement to provide professional development training services for workforce staff. The award is to Garden State Employment and Training Association, Inc. This was an RFP, 7 respondents, and Garden State had the highest score of 1060. This is training for the work-based leading opportunity staff to learn more about specific training. They're going to be learning AI training with emergent technologies. They also attend a conference, National Association of Workforce Development Professional Annual Meeting, and external professional development conferences. Essex County workforce staff will have access to a broad range of practical, relevant resources given by the Garden State Association, and this is grant funded.
Questions?
No questions, Mr. President.
Mr. McInerney?
No questions.
Commissioners, any questions on number 2? Seeing none, someone to move it?
I'll move it.
Moved by Mercado, second.
Second.
Second by Richardson. Roll call, Madam Deputy Clerk.
Commissioner Cooper, absent Commissioner Gill.
Yes.
Commissioner Luciano, absent Commissioner Mercado.
Yes.
Commissioner Richardson.
Yes.
Commissioner Siebold.
yes,
Commissioner Sermons, absent Commissioner Vice President Murray Thomas.
Yes.
Commissioner President Pomaris.
Yes.
So moved.
Thank you. Let's move on to resolutions 3 through 9 and added starter 46, which are from the Department of Parks, Recreation, and Cultural Affairs. And much to the chagrin of Commissioner Richardson, they will be read until a later time. Mr. Zates is here early today.
Joshua Zates, Essex County Parks. Thank you again, Mr. President, for not listening to Commissioner Richardson. Number 3 is a contract award to Downs Tree Service to provide golf course drainage, exercising the 24-month option, not to exceed $599,800. Again, this is the 24-month option for an as-needed drainage improvement and repair contract over at the county's 3 golf courses. Number 4, a contract award to Fund Services, the sole responsive bidder, to provide carnival games and amusement games, 24-month contract not to exceed $85,000. This is for the rental and then the running of various carnival games, bounce houses, what have you, things of that nature for various programs that the park system does throughout the course of a year. Number 5, contract award to Power Washing Pro, lowest responsive bidder, to provide maintenance, cleaning, and waxing of statues, 24-month contract, not to exceed $46,710. Again, this is for the cleaning of any of the bronze statues throughout the park system, as well as the government complex over here. Number 6, 7, 8, and 9 are all related. I'll go through them, but 6, 7, 8, and 9, when combined, are the funding source for number 10. Specifically, number 6 is the agreement with the South Mountain Conservancy to fund improvements over at the South Mountain Reservation. The South Mountain Conservancy was awarded a $500,000 Green Acres grant, and simply this is the agreement that those funds would be turned over to the county when the project is completed. Number 7 is the budget insertion of that said again for $500,000. As this board knows, most Green Acres grants specific for nonprofits require a match, and number 8 is that match, which would come from the Open Space Trust Fund. And then number 9 is the additional funds that are needed in order to fully fund the project. And finally, number 46 is the authorization to use the Essex County Recreation Open Space Trust Fund to fund a shade structure replacement canopies over at the zoo, amount not to exceed $60,000. Again, this contract is for Paserno Giordano. It's through the NJ contract, and specifically for those who are familiar with the zoo, we have that bandstand area kind of near the entrance to the right when you walk in, and this is to replace those canopies. Happy to answer any questions the board may have.
Thank you. Mr. Vaz, do you have any questions?
No legal questions.
Mr. McInerney?
Conservatories that is anticipated would get a Green Acres grant for the balance of the year?
Through you, Mr. President, Joshua Zates, Essex County. So we did complete our 2026 applications back in, it was the tail end of February, and we're told that we should hear what those announcements be the end of this month.
Okay, so, but I mean, like, the policy has been to apply through all the conservatories that we have, correct?
That is in a number of years ago. In more recent times, we kind of streamlined that process just because the Green Acres money isn't as affluent as it was. So typically now, the county will apply, the county always applies, and then typically there's another 3 or 4 nonprofits. So you're looking at between 4 or 5 applications a year.
As opposed to like 8 plus the county.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, thank you. But it's still found.
Oh, yeah, it's a fantastic
Coming out of
program.
open space,
I don't know how we'd make the number of improvements we've done without it.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. McInerney. Commissioners, any questions on these items? Commissioner
Mr. President,
Siebold, and then we're going to go to Mercado. Go ahead, Commissioner Siebold.
thank you. please pay attention to all the money that the Open Space Trust Fund is providing for these programs. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Mercado.
Yes, regarding number 5, I just have a request regarding the power washing of the statues. If I can bring attention to the Roberto Clemente statue on Bloomfield Avenue and Lake Street is in need of some attention. That's all. Thank you.
Joshua Zanes, County Park. Through you, Mr. President. Yes, it's one of the ones on the list, so
Thank you.
we will address it.
Thank you. Any other questions? Commissioner Mercado, would you like to move 3 to 9 and 46?
Yes.
Do I have a second?
Yes.
Thank you, Seabold. Roll call. 3 to 9 and 46.
Commissioner Sermons, absent.
Yes.
Commissioner Richardson,
Yes.
Commissioner Mercado.
Yes.
Commissioner Luciano, absent. Commissioner Gill,
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper, absent. Commissioner Vice President Murray Thomas,
Yes.
Commissioner President Palmares.
Yes.
So moved.
Let's go to resolutions 10 through 12. Thank you, Mrs. Yates. Let's go to resolutions 10 through 12 and adding start of 47, which are from the Department of Public Works, and they will be read into the record at a later time. Good evening, Mr. Antonio.
Good evening, David Antonio, Department of Public Works. Item number 10. It's an award contract to Picerno Giordano Construction to construct the renovations of the trails at South Mountain Reservation in amount not to exceed $1,265,000. Picerno Giordano submitted the lowest of the 4 bids received by the county. The project will repair gravel roads, access points, across the culverts. There'll be minor repairs to existing pedestrian bridges, new raised walkways, fencing, signage, etc. But today we have Mr. Lachlan Baker from Down Picerno, who will probably go into better detail than I can about the improvements and also introduce his company. Lachlan.
Thank you, Mr. Antonio. Please just state your name and affiliation for the record. Tell us about your company and the project.
Good evening. My name is Lachlan Barber from Picerno Giordano Construction. I'm an assistant project manager / We've been in business for over 50 years, mostly doing park construction jobs, many of them in Essex County, including 2 active projects right now at Watts-Essing Park and Monty Irvin Orange Park. We have 4 current from the county of Essex, and our owners were born and raised in Newark, so we have lots of ties to the county and like to do our jobs here. As David mentioned somewhat, this job at South Mountain Reservation, we will be resurfacing the river trail and ferry trail. There'll be some parking lot improvements and a new gazebo picnic area in the reservation. We hope to start work on this as soon as possible and ideally be finished before the start of winter.
Thank you. Ms. Shabazz, any questions for the vendor?
No questions.
Mr. McInerney?
No questions.
Commissioners for the vendor? Commissioner Richardson?
Yeah, where's your company located?
We're from Kenilworth
Kenilworth?
in Union County.
The union outfit or non-union outfit?
Yes, Division 55. Division 55.
Division 55.
Oh, sorry, District 55. My
District-
apologies.
District 55. If I'm not mistaken, they are not affiliated with the AFL-CIO. Or am I mistaken?
I do not have the answer for that, sir.
I know District 55.
Commissioner, any other questions? Any other
No,
questions? Any other
no,
questions? Okay.
No.
Any additional questions for the vendor? Okay. Thank you. Let's move on to number 11.
David Antonio, Department of Public Works. Item number 11. Authorizes execution of a federal amen modification for the Spruce Avenue 7 intersection project, which will revise the completion date from September 2027 to May of 2028. This is a time extension requested due to the unforeseen delay in the delivery of traffic signal equipment from the signal equipment manufacturers. There is currently a national shortage of aluminum casters that makes traffic signal arms, posts, and bases difficult to obtain on a timely basis. This time extension will facilitate the delivery of the traffic signal equipment and completion of the project, and there is no financial impact due to approving this time. Item number 12 is a change order which modifies the existing as engineering to provide the engineering and construction support services for the 2020-2025 roadway resurfacing program, increasing the current not to exceed amount, $274,000, to a new not to exceed amount of $318,000. This is an increase of $44,577, which is approximately 16% of the original contract amount. The additional funds will be used to cover the cost of additional man-hours required due to the length of the resurfacing required for the resurfacing of Grove and JFK parkways. And item number 47 is an award of contract to Artheon by the design engineering required for the replacement of the boiler and the hot water heater at the Thomas Boulevard crime scene unit in Orange in an amount not to exceed $52,596. Artheon submitted the highest rated of the 4 proposals received by the county. The project entails the engineering of a replacement solution to the Thomas Boulevard crime scene unit's existing boiler and domestic hot water system, which has reached the end of its useful life cycle. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. Antonio. Mr. Shabazz, do you have any questions on the remaining items, 11, 12, and 47?
Just number 12. Is this the first change order?
Yes.
Okay, thank
Through
you.
you, Mr. President, it is.
Mr. McInerney, any questions?
No question.
Commissioners, any questions on the remaining items? Seeing none, do I have someone to move 10 through 12 and add in start of 47?
I'll move it.
Second.
Moved by Mercado, second by Mary Thomas. Roll call, Madam Deputy Clerk.
Commissioner Sermons, absent. Commissioner Siebold,
Yes.
Commissioner Richardson,
Yes.
Commissioner Mercado,
Yes.
Commissioner Luciano, absent. Commissioner Gill,
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper, absent. Commissioner Vice President Murray Thomas,
Yes.
Commissioner President Palmaris.
Yes.
So moved.
Thank you, Mr. Antonio.
Thank you.
All right, let's move on to number 13 and 14, which are from the Office of the Sheriff. That will be read into the record at a later time. Mr. Jackson?
Mr. President, reps from the Sheriff's Office will present these items.
Good evening. How are you, sir?
Good evening, everyone. Fitzgerald Figliolo, Undersheriff, Essex County Sheriff's OEM.
Please tell us about your items.
So, item number 13, that is a resolution for the 1033 program. It's a federal program that supplies surplus to agencies that apply and are successfully or approved. And they have a plethora of items that the agencies can acquire at no cost.
Sounds like a good deal to me. And what about number 14?
14 is the evacuation, is in regards to the statewide evacuation plan. That is a resolution to be in compliance with the state in order for everyone to operate on the same framework in case of a large-scale evacuation. So what this does is it creates one model for everyone to follow in case of an emergency, and there's no confusion, and the locations are all adopted, so we can move forward.
Thank you. Mr. Shabazz, do you have any questions?
No questions.
Mr. McInerney?
No questions.
Commissioners, any questions? Commissioner Vice President?
Through you, Mr. President. Thank you, Officer, for being here. Just trying to get a better picture of what this actually involves, just for item 13. So it says that 1033 program allows the office to make use of excess personal property by making that personal property available to municipal, county, state law enforcement agencies. Can you provide a picture as far as like what personal property and for what purposes? Maybe an example of what this looks like implemented.
Yes, so there's a huge range of supplies that are available. The last time we used them, we acquired 6 vehicles, high water vehicles, high water rescue vehicles. It's normally equipment that the military no longer has use for. We have 3 Hummers and three Deuces, which are the half-ton trucks. We acquired those in 2015. We haven't used them often, but we have the ability to go, if we're in need of some kind of equipment, we can go through the list and see if they have it, and we can obtain it for free.
Got it.
And they just require an annual application and a resolution from the Commissioner's Board.
Great, that's helpful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Any other questions? Seeing none, VP, would you like to move these, 13 and 14?
Sure.
I'll second.
Moved by Mary Thomas, second by Mercado. Roll call, Madam Deputy Clerk, for 13 and 14.
Commissioner Sermons, absent. Commissioner Siebold.
Yes.
Commissioner Richardson.
Yes. Yes.
Commissioner Mercado.
Yes.
Luciano, absent. Commissioner Gill.
Yes.
Commissioner Cooper, absent. Commissioner Vice President Murray Thomas.
Yes.
Commissioner President Palmares.
Yes.
So moved.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's move on to 15, which is in the Division of Community Health Services. It will be read into the record at a later time. Mr. Jackson?
Item 15, Mr. President, is a letter of acceptance or a letter of intent to participate in the program and to be able to apply for the grant. This is for early intervention grant for the period of July 1, 2026 through June 30, 2027. And again, this is just to be able to accept the grant, which is item 16, which is in the amount of $2,964,095. This program funds efforts to early identification, evaluation, and treatment of children with special needs from birth to 3 years old for the period, again, of July 1, 2026 to June 30, 2027. And there is a match, about a 40% match for the county in the amount of $1,169,696. Most of that comes from the fringe benefits that we provide to 38 employees. And then we also get credit for facility costs, professional service agreements, and other overhead costs.
Thank you. Ms. Shabazz, any questions?
No questions.
Mr. McInerney?
No questions.
Commissioners, any questions on 15? Seeing none, somebody to move it?
I'll move it.
Moved by Mercado. Second by Richardson. Roll call, Madam Deputy Clerk, 15.
Commissioner Cooper, absent. Commissioner Gill.
Yes.
Commissioner Luciano, absent. Commissioner Mercado.
Yes.
Commissioner Richardson.
Yes.
Commissioner Siebold.
Yes.
Commissioner Sermons, absent. Commissioner Vice President Murray Thomas.
Yes.
Commissioner President Palmares.
Yes.
So moved.
Thank you. Let's move on to resolutions 16 through 22, which are all 2026 county budget insertion of items of revenue from various sources that will be read into the record at a later time. Mr. Jackson?
Yes, Mr. President, I basically covered number 16, which was the amount of money related to 15.
Okay.
And again, amount $2,964,095. Item 17 is from the New Jersey Department of Labor to our Division of Training and Employment in the amount of $402,850. This is for our Summer Youth Employment Program, highly popular. Unfortunately, this year, about 60% of that funds were cut from last year, so we went from about 200 spots down to 97. We had 500 applications within 8 hours. So
Wow.
it was, it's wildly popular. Unfortunately, we just don't have the slots this year, so they're going to go through a much more competitive process for those spots, interviewing and so forth. So great program, but reduced. So this year's, the amount is $402,850, and there are 2 periods of employment. One is June 22nd to August 14th, and the other is from July 6th to August 28th. and because of the, overwhelming demand, they've closed the application window. Item 18 is from the New Jersey Department of Community Affairs to our Division of Family Assistance Benefits in the amount of $28,310. This is for the Home Energy Emergency Assistance Program. We get funds from the department for identifying people who can participate in the program and also assisting them through the process. Item 19, also from New Jersey Department of Community Affairs to our Division of Family Assistance and Benefits in the amount of $44,280. This is for the LIHEAP program, which provides assistance for a low-income home energy assistance program. And again, this grant helps to offset some of our costs of providing assistance to our residents. And I should mention for both the 18 and 19, there's no county match. Item 20 is from the New Jersey Department of Health to our Office of Public Health Management in the amount of $20,419. The county is the lead agency for Right to Know activities in the county, and this is funds that are provided to us in that effort. And there again, there's no county match. Item 21 is a donation, a private donation from Dr. DePaco. We've seen his name a number of times recently making donations to the county, particularly to the Sheriff's Office. This is the amount of $22,500, which will purchase 2 canine dogs for the Sheriff's Department. Item 22 is from the Township of Montclair to the Division of Senior Services. We have a program that provides transportation for seniors largely through like Uber and Lyft. And this is an insertion of $350,000. It's actually for 2 years, $175,000 for 2024 and $175,000 for 2025, and there's no county match.
Thank you. Ms. Shabazz, do you have any questions?
No question, Mr. President.
Mr. McInerney, any questions?
I have a
please?
question on 21 with the 2 dogs. It sounds silly, but is there a need for these dogs? I mean, how many dogs do we have at this point?
I don't know the number of dogs that we have, but I think it's about, do you know, Matt? We have 8, and so, yeah.
Okay, so one's retiring and bringing 2 on, okay.
Thank you, Mr. McInerney. Commissioners, any questions on these items? Commissioner Vice President?
Thank you, Mr. President, and thank you, Mr. Jackson, for this thorough review. I wanted to shout out, and then it's connected to a question. Last week, I was able to go to the county's domestic violence prevention fair at the Office of Training and Workforce Development. It was just so many incredible resources, extremely well done. So shout out to Director Valencia and the whole team there who helped put all that together. But one of the people who I met there was someone who's over and involved with the Summer Youth Employment Program from item 17. And she shared, numbers very similar to what you shared. We experienced a lot of cuts this year and a lot of folks are struggling there. I'm wondering, as we go into preparing for next year, where everyone, again, will be kind of still dealing with these constraints, are we looking at philanthropic opportunities, corporate philanthropy? What are some of our options to really try and make sure we have these necessary supports for our young people here in Essex? Because there's money out there. What are some of our strategies for diversifying and getting these revenue streams, even in the midst of these, extremely difficult times budget-wise?
I think everything's on the table. Any body of the board that has some ideas or connections that we can make to call people, to reach out, that would be great. Again, we're open to anything, any suggestions, but I do think, it's such a popular program that we do need to figure out a way to figure, maybe we do some funding ourselves. I mean, we'll have to see what the budget looks like, but that's another possibility too. But I think some corporate or other film, maybe we'll get Dr. DePaco to cough up some more money.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Ms. Palmer.
Would you like to, Mr. McInerney, and then we'll come back to the board.
I just want to go back to the dogs for a second. Will these dogs be assigned to a specific sheriff's officer?
Yes, there is a relationship between the dog and the officer. Yes.
And then does the officer bring the dog home?
Yes.
And the officer gets paid overtime for that?
No, there's a stipend arrangement that.
There's a stipend arrangement.
Yeah,
okay. I'm making the point because although these are free, there is a cost associated. As long as there's a need, then it's okay. If there's an overabundance of them, then it's a cost that we don't need. Just wanted to make that.
And it's also too, I mean, we had a situation, what was it, yesterday, where they were used to do something for, looking for contraband.
Right.
So it's not just explosives, they're used in other
Okay.
capacities as well.
I just wanted to make that.
No, you're absolutely right. But, and to your point, there was about, what, 5, 6 years ago, there was an issue with that same thing, and we were able to now keep it under, to a reasonable number.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Commissioners, any other questions or comments? Otherwise, I'm looking for a motion.
Move it.
Second.
Moved by Mercado, second by the Vice President. Roll call, Madam Deputy Clerk. 16 to 22.
Commissioner Cooper, absent. Commissioner Gill,
Yes.
Commissioner Luciano, absent. Commissioner Mercado,
Yes.
Commissioner Richardson,
Yes.
Commissioner Siebold,
Yes.
Commissioner Sermons, absent. Commissioner Vice President Murray Thomas,
Yes.
Commissioner President Pomaris.
Yes.
So moved.
Let's move on to resolutions 23 to 44, which are in memoriams, commendations, proclamation resolutions. They could be read into the record at a later time. Commissioners, questions or comments? Commissioner Mercado?
If I can be added to number 44,
That's for Commissioner Gill. Commissioner Gill?
Yes.
I'm sorry, 40, of course, 44 is, no problem.
I think you'll be speaking on that
I'll
in a
speak it on
moment.
44 because for some reason I had 46 in my head, but it's 44, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, thank you, absolutely.
thank you.
Commissioner Richardson?
Me as well.
Thank you.
I'll do the same, President.
Thank you. I mean, I'm happy to be included in that. If we could do by acclamation, I know that
acclamation.
not everyone is here, but if you can entertain that, we'd be happy to do that.
Sure.
Commissioner Gill, would you like to address 44?
Sure, thank you, Mr. President, and thank you for that support to, both to Commissioner Thomas, Mercado, and Richardson. This is a straightforward resolution, and thank you for the support on it, Mr. President. Dealing with, what I would say is a national issue that we've become all too familiar with, but it does involve our county officials, our law enforcement officers, as well as any agents of the county. Very simply, this is a resolution that would prohibit ICE from entering the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency, from entering any Essex County-owned or leased building without a judicial warrant. This has been a problem, as we know, that's been very publicly reported, where ICE has been entering public facilities without proper warrants. And this is a resolution which is going to help us codify the way the County of Essex is going to deal with those situations. It is consistent with the Immigration Trust Directive, which was issued by the Attorney General of the state of New Jersey, which ensures that effective interactions and policing between all local, county, and state criminal law enforcement and federal civil immigration enforcement while promoting the public safety of all New Jersey residents. It is also consistent with the executive order issued by our Governor, Mikey Sherrill, on February 11th, 2026, which provides that except as authorized by a judicial warrant or a judicial order, executive branch departments and agencies shall not permit or consent to federal immigration officers entering, accessing, or using non-public areas as a staging area and processing location or operation base of state property for the purposes of facilitating federal enforcement of civil immigration law. So very simply, this is again, a statement, I think, by our county that we are not going to allow our resources to be used to undermine community trust or to divert our resources from local priorities. So thank you, Mr. President, and also our county council, our council to the board, for everyone who worked on this. I'm very proud to have put this forward and to have everyone's support at a time in our country's history where I think we all would like to do a little bit more, and this is something that we can do to effectuate positive change.
Thank you, Commissioner, and I'm sure we all agree. We can appreciate your leadership on this topic. It's not.
Mr. President,
Commissioner Sebold.
may I please be included in this excellent resolution?
Yes, so noted. Commissioner Gill, we'll go with that?
Thank you.
Sure, absolutely. Everything we do by acclamation.
We'll do it by
Yeah,
acclamation.
that's
Sounds good.
fine.
Commissioner Gill, would you like to move these items?
I would like to move these items. Thank you, Mr.
I'll
President.
second.
Second by Mercado. Roll call, Madam Deputy Clerk.
Commissioner Cooper, absent Commissioner Gill.
Yes.
Commissioner Luciano, absent Commissioner Mercado.
Yes.
Commissioner Richardson.
Yes.
Commissioner Sebold.
Yes.
Commissioner Sermons, absent Commissioner Vice President Murray Thomas.
Yes.
Commissioner President Palmaris.
Yes.
So moved.
Thank you. Madam Deputy Clerk, do we have any other added starters?
Yes, Mr. President, we have one remaining, Resolution 45 from the Office of the County Administrator, IT Office.
All right, so let's go to Resolution 45. It will be read into the record at a later time. Mr. Jackson?
Yes, our Chief Information Officer, Mr. Hunt, will handle this item.
Good evening, Mr. Hunt.
Good evening. Number 45 is for Microsoft license software. This is for the entire Essex County with the exception of the Corrections Department for email and other software that we use with Microsoft.
Okay. Ms. Shabazz, any questions?
No questions.
Mr. McInerney?
So is this a security?
No, this is for like email, Word, those parts of Microsoft.
And what does it do? I mean, we get emails now, so what does this do?
This is for you to be able to have an email, to send an email, or for you to have a Word to write documents, or for you to have a project to do project management.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Carl.
Commissioners, any questions on 45? Someone move it?
Move it.
Moved by Richardson, second Mercado. Roll call, Madam Deputy Clerk, for 45.
Commissioner Cooper, absent. Commissioner Gill.
Yes.
Commissioner Luciano, absent. Commissioner Mercado.
Yes.
Commissioner Richardson.
Yes.
Commissioner Sebold.
Yes.
Commissioner Sermons, absent. Commissioner Vice President Murray Thomas.
Yes.
Commissioner President Palmaris.
Yes.
So moved.
Let's move on to report of board committees. Do we have any? No? Any legislative reports? Seeing none. Written communications? Seeing none. New business, commissioners? None? So let's move on then to public comment. Is any member of the public who would like to comment on any matter, please come to the microphone, state your name and affiliation. For the record, you have 3 minutes to speak. Good evening. Okay, no problem. Okay, no speakers? Madam Deputy Clerk, let the record reflect there's no one willing to speak, no one wishing to speak at this time. So we're going to move on to Commissioner comment session. Commissioners, any comments? Commissioner Mary Thomas?
Through you, Mr. President. Two quick things. First of all, I wanted to give a special congratulations to, firstly, all the voters who voted in yesterday's various municipal elections in Irvington, in my city of Newark, and Belleville, and, you know, everywhere in New Jersey where there's elections, but certainly here in Essex. Just congrats to the voters, congrats to the winners, and I want to give a special acknowledgement to our county workers, of the board of, you know, elections, of the superintendent of elections, all the folks from our county who work diligently to make sure that our local elections are effective, that they are efficient, and that they're accurate. You know, folks work really, really hard to make these elections possible, and I know it's no easy undertaking to do that in one of the largest counties in the state of New Jersey. So congratulations to Essex County voters for yet again being a part of the daily action of keeping democracy alive by using their voice and using their vote, and to all those who work behind the scenes, who don't get the credit and names in the headlines, but do the work diligently to make sure that every vote is counted and heard. So thank you again.
Thank you, Commissioner. Any other comments? I just briefly want to mention yesterday I had the pleasure of joining the county executive and many other folks at Watsasim Park for an excellent renovation of the children's playground, which has expanded quite to a much larger facility, and that's right next to the spray park. It's, the park straddles both Bloomfield and East Orange. This is more in the East Orange section where the spray park was. Phenomenal place, so hats off to the administration for doing that. Seeing no other questions or comments, do I have a motion to adjourn?
Move it.
Moved by Richardson, second by Mercado. All in favor? Aye. The ayes have it. I'll be fast. 35 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Take it.
But you weren't here, that was perfect, because you're fastest.